I know you clip set, but we gotta talk about your man. So Quentin Grimes done had his third 30 points game the other day in only 11 games with the Sixers. Paulie George only has 3 with 30 games all season. It would you call what's going on in Philly with PG disappointing or surprising?
I'm more surprising. I'm a little disappointed too, but I'm surprised.
Okay.
Well, I mean, let's not make it seem like fucking what's his name is whack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, son is nice.
Who?
Quentin Grimes.
He ain't on the level of fucking Paul George.
He not, but why are we like? I mean, bro, I don't know what's going on with Paul. Like, I don't know. You know what I think? I think he's like over there. He had a couple of injuries. I think he's thinking like, man, maybe the grass ain't greener. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he might not be happy. He might got to him like, this ain't what I expected. And be acting a fool. He thinking we gonna go here. We got a shot. I got a real shot back in the East. I got a real shot at these are a team that can contend. And then like you got Embiid not playing, and then him with his own injury. I don't know. He might not be happy. I don't know. I just hope he get it together. I think he should just sit out for the rest of the season. It's a dub for them niggas. Sit out for the rest of the season. Work out, rehab, extra rehab. You know what I'm saying? Like save your body, pause, and then niggas just try again next year and be done for the season.
Yeah.
Give the young niggas they burn and let them rock out, and then you focus on getting back to Paul George. That's what I think. I don't like how people keep blaming the podcast though. I don't think the podcast has anything to fucking do with it. That's like if we didn't even know he was doing the podcast and he was just home watching TV. He's just fucking sitting down talking. Like, I don't think that affects his game.
It's the optics though. The optics looks bad. The optics look bad because you do your podcast, you're talking basketball, but we barely see you playing basketball.
But if he's injured and he can't play basketball, shit. The fuck?
Listen, it's the same conversation that's being had with Brunson and Josh
I was
Hart.
about to ask. I was like, so how do you feel about your niggas?
They are even deciding to fall back a little bit from the podcast to focus on the end of the season and
but
the fact that
most of the time when Paul he was injured, so he couldn't.
That's besides the point. It's the optics, Quest. It's like, why are you chopping it up with all these NBA players, but we don't got no footage of you rehabbing or working out, trying to get back on the court. It's just the optics. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying the optics is what make people be like, yo, this nigga's really trying to talk basketball with us, but the nigga barely playing basketball. Like, what's going on? At least with Josh Hart and Brunson, these niggas was playing every day.
Yeah.
We might be 0-9 versus top teams in the league, but we at least playing. Yeah. So that's the key to it all.
What you think?
Here's my thing, right? And here's why people in my opinion, why people have a problem with it. Because while you preparing for this show, while you're doing all of this, all this time that you're doing, preparing for this podcast and preparing your guest speakers and what you're going to say, that time could be prepared. That time could be spent watching videotape of your opponents, of your upcoming opponents. Like if you're focused and you're all the way focused for the amount of money these organizations is paying you, motherfucker, I'm paying you $70 million for fucking 3 months of work, my nigga. And you telling me, well, in this 3 months of work, you only got to work 3 months out of the fucking year to get this $70 million, my nigga. In this 3 months, while the season is going on, you want to shortchange me and give 20% of your time to a fucking podcast? 100% of your time, there needs to be what this organization and what you're going to do. You're playing against the world's best night after night after night. Back in the days, niggas wasn't doing podcasts. They was up till 2 a.m. watching footage of niggas. Like, yo, every time, no. You find tendencies of players. Yo, Every time he gets the ball on the left wing, he takes 2 dribbles and wants to spin back to the left. We got to prepare for that. When he gets the ball, and niggas will really watch mad tape of one opponent. Like, yo, you right, my nigga. I'm seeing the same thing. This nigga gets the ball inside a low block, and he always want to spin to the baseline. We got to be there and take the charge. Like, you know what I'm saying? And be prepared for everything. If you're doing this, you're not giving me everything. And I deserve every fucking thing.
So
I'm paying you like in 3 months, everything you're doing in these 3 months is for me and this team. Fuck
so let me ask you a question though. It's 24 hours in a day though. Like, we don't know how much time he spends outside of the podcast doing rehabbing or
the problem is, like D was saying, when he's not doing the podcast and you're actually on the fucking floor, my nigga, you stinking it the fuck up. We know what you did all these other years playing for these other teams, but this is your first year in Philadelphia, my nigga, and you ain't doing shit. We paid you $212 million for the next 4 years, my nigga, and you want to come here and show this shit for our bread, and then want to do a fucking podcast talking about basketball? We ain't pay you $212 for no fucking podcast. We pay you that bread to ball on this court, my nigga.
To take it a step further, too, Quest, is that he even came out to talk negatively about the team and how they're not even being prepared. Where the optics could be you're not prepared, not only because you're not healthy, that could speak to something that maybe you're not doing, right? But even when you're playing, you're not giving the best of the Paul George that people are accustomed to seeing. You follow what I'm saying?
I've been a little disappointed. Hold on, let me. This is the camera right here. This is the camera. Yo, PG, yo, it's your boy, yo. Listen here. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I fight for you a lot, bro. I fight for you. You don't understand. You don't see. This is just the show, right? But you don't know it. P, I fight for you a lot, my nigga. First of all, I was upset that you got the nigga from ATL on the podcast with you, but that's neither here nor there, because I would have been way better. But that's neither here nor there. I don't know, man, that's your man's. But you fucked up. You ain't even get. Anyway, you could have got Nunu. Like, but anyway, you got to do better, PG. I can't keep fighting and you giving me nothing to fight for. Like, at least before I was like, yeah, but my son out here, my son, you killing me, PG. You killing me. Help me help you, nigga. Nigga, help me help you, bro. Like, PG, like, I'm glad you stepped away and you putting your full focus on it. I feel like niggas thugged you into it and they made you like, nigga, take that shit up. But you know what? Like Kay said, you getting paid a lot of yenim, my nigga. That's a lot of fucking yenim, my nigga. I need old PG back. You should have went to Indy. Anyway, I need old PG back because I can't keep fighting with you putting up 3 points, my nigga. What the fuck am I telling nigga when you drop 3 points, my nigga? What can I say? Well, his free throw form looked nice. No! Nigga, Paul, I need you back, bro. Like, come on, PG. Like, I suggest you just sit out for the rest of the season. It's a wash for y'all. Y'all niggas ain't going nowhere. Rehab, OD, get back to the fucking PG I know you are, and fucking come back next year and act a fucking donkey. Please, PG, do something, bro. Like, you got me fighting losing battles, bro.
Yo, you know who's been the best sixer this year? The most consistent, both sides of the ball, playing every game, doing numbers. Put some respect on my nigga Kelly Oubre Jr. name, babe. That nigga be out there doing everything.
Kelly Oubre, he's nice. Like, anywhere he go, he a good asset to the team.
It's just like, it's like he just comes to work every day. He's not doing no extra shit. He just comes to work every day and gives his all on both ends of the floor. And that nigga's making like $36 million. So fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just have that type of mentality, my nigga. Just come to work and ball. That's it.
And shout out to Quentin Grimes because he's balling right now.
He's nice though. Like, niggas saying like, yo, Quentin Grimes at 30. Nigga, you acting like he's a bum.
He's not a bum. But even me as a fan of his game, am pleasantly surprised at what he's doing in Philly because he was finding a groove in Dallas, and I was surprised they moved him.
Like but that's what I'm saying. Like Philly's giving him the opportunity. That's what I'm saying. Let these young niggas sit PG down for the rest of the season, like you did in B.
Yes, in that boundary. I don't think they playing no more.
That's what I'm saying. And then let these young niggas. You know who I like? What's the nigga name? The African dude. He was doing all right.
The one that from the Olympics.
Yeah, son.
Yeah, son's nice. He slowed down. He started. He was cooking with grease early. And then, he slowed down.
Give him some more burn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, develop some of these young, since y'all ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Like, develop some of these young players, get them in a groove, and then, you know what I'm saying, come back next year with a whole new mindset or some shit. But